Ask the Messengers, the program that deals with substance abuse, real people telling real stories. Hosted by Pastor Lester Lewis, co-host Charlize Wilkerson and Leroy Carey. Produced by David Humphreys. Where there is addiction, there is a chance for recovery. We're trying to help save lives on Ask the Messengers.
Today on Ask the Messengers, Sharonda knows for sure that her son Javon is hooked on his favorite drink, lean. She says he's leaning on lean when he should be leaning on her. But no, he doesn't think so. And he doesn't see anything wrong with it. She has brought him to the show today to see if our expert Dr. Iffy can help him turn his life around. And now, here's your host, Lester Lewis.
On today's show, we have with us Sharonda, who suspects that her youngest son, Javon, is addicted to a substance called lean. So, Sharonda, tell us what's going on.
Well, my son is on parole, and he has to make a drop every week. And now he's doing lean because it doesn't show up in his urine test. And when he drinks and stuff, he just totally acts just crazy and disrespectful. I just need him to know that what he's doing is wrong.
Man, negative. All I'm doing is doing my GD online, and then I write my rhymes. It got me putting my business on blast.
All right, Javon, we're going to get to your end in just a moment, all right? But, Sharonda, you say that he's disrespectful. I kind of see glimpses of that. He's even got he's drinking something here on the set.
Right.
Is that lean you got there, Javon, right now?
You know it, man.
You see what I'm saying? He's just totally disrespectful. And then he talks to me all slick. And I mean, he always has an attitude. I mean, he thinks that somebody owes him something just because he's taking online classes, which is something he's supposed to be doing all along anyway. I mean, I want him to get help. I want him to admit that something is wrong and I need him to get help.
So if he refuses to get help, what are you going to do?
Well, if he refuses to get help, I'm going to put him out. Or I'm going to turn him in. I will not let him throw his life away. So he's the youngest of my 3 sons, and already his 2 brothers are locked up and in jail. And I won't lose him the same way I lost them. So he's going to have to get it together, or he has to go. He has to learn what he did was wrong.
Okay. Javon, let's hear your side of this now. Do you believe that you are addicted to this substance, lean? And what is it? What is lean, and why do you drink it?
Man, look, all lean is cough syrup and Sprite with candy, and it's all legal. And I ain't out here breaking out laws, robbing folks. I ain't trying to get locked up by the op skin, man. I'm just out here doing my GD online, writing my rhymes. I ain't out here hurting nobody.
Yeah, but I hear that some people have died from this substance too. And so if you don't think that it's a problem, and obviously your mom is affected by it, and it's obviously affecting negatively your relationship with her. And you don't want to stop. So what do you think is? And she says she's gonna put you out if you keep doing it. So what about that ultimatum, man?
Man, she can put me out. I don't care. I got a place I can go. I'm here because she need help.
She needs help.
Yeah. Talking about my problems, she got problems too. You ain't gonna talk about that, are you?
But look, we're not talking about my past. We're talking about yours. And we're talking about your future. We're talking about what you need to do for you to get straight, so that you don't just throw your life away.
So Sharonda, tell me this. So tell us, when did you notice that he had started drinking lean?
Well, he used to come in the house and be acting all crazy after he hung out. So I thought it was just alcohol. But then I started noticing these prescription cough syrup bottles just laying around. So then I started getting suspicious. So then I asked his girlfriend, Markeisha, was he doing some other type of drug or meth? And that's when she told me that he was doing lean. Now, I didn't understand or know what that was at first. So I Googled it. And that's when I found out, yes, rappers take this to get high. And he doesn't understand. He thinks he can be a fool and do this and be okay too. I can't have it.
Javon, look at your mother, man. Look at your mother. You can see how it's affecting her and how obviously she's hurting behind, you doing this, man. And, she obviously cares about you.
Man, this ain't hurting me. I'm out here. I'm not doing. It's not hurting me. This, look. And if I do die, I die. But we all got to die someday.
So Javon, look, when did you start drinking lean, and why did you start drinking lean? Was it peer pressure? Was it just curiosity? Was it what was it? Why did you start?
Man, I tried it. I liked it. And look, it ain't nothing. It's just Kool-Aid. It's just cough syrup with Sprite. Rappers drink this, and I drink it for inspiration. I ain't getting no inspiration from my family. Plus, it helps me write banging bars. All rappers drink this stuff, man.
So, but why do you want to follow what they're doing, man? Why not be your own person? Why do you have to do that? Why does the inspiration come from somehow outside? Why wouldn't it come from inside?
Look, I got a mess. I've seen some things, man. And look, I ain't getting inspiration from home. I need inspiration because it helped me think.
You see what I'm saying? And that's another problem. He thinks that he can get high just because the rappers are doing it, and he thinks that he won't die too. I don't want you to die like them. I don't want you to end up like this. Don't you understand that?
You wasn't saying all that when you was doing crack when you was pregnant with me. You ain't gonna tell them about that, are you?
Oh wow! So wait a minute. We have obviously come across something that we didn't know was an issue. And so, I mean, what do you have to say about this shocking revelation we got right here, Sharonda? He's saying that part of the reason that he's doing it is because of what you did.
Okay, it's true. I did crack. When I was young and I was stupid, I did crack while I was pregnant with him. I didn't know. All I knew was getting high. And I didn't have room in my life for another child. My mom wouldn't let me get an abortion, and she wouldn't pay for it. So I started getting high. And I tried to get out. I tried to kill you. Oh my God. But I was out to lose a crack. I was high. I was young. I was stupid. I ain't know no better.
Man,
oh my God.
Look, you complain about me for doing something that ain't even killing me, and you tried to kill me. Man, you got pregnant, and you ain't even want me. You tried to kill me. So if I do die, stop acting like you concerned. Man, I ain't trying to hear this.
All right.
Oh my God.
All right. We gonna see if we can get. Can we get somebody to get Javon back on the set, please?
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Listen, we're going to go to a break. And, when we come back, we'll see if we can get Javon back on here. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Stay tuned to find out how it goes down after Javon airs his mother's dirty laundry. Right here on Ask the Messengers.
Welcome, Judge Mathis. Thanks for coming to share an important message with the Wayne County taxpayers.
Well, thank you for allowing me to help. You know, most of my life I was a resident of Wayne County, and so I'm here to help because Treasurer Chabris wants to work with Wayne County homeowners to keep families in their homes and prevent foreclosure.
If you're having trouble making your property tax payments, let us know. We have many resources to help.
Already in a payment plan? It's important you stay in good standing.
Making property tax payments is now easier than ever. We have placed payment kiosks in community centers across the county. We've also added kiosks in our offices. Contact us at 313-224-5990 or email us at taxinfo@waynecounty.com.
And remember, stay safe, save time, make your appointments and payments online.
If you or someone you know is battling with any type of cancer, you need to read the book by Laverne Moore Slaughter, God Encounters Are Real. In her book, she tells how through prayer and faith, God healed her and set her free from stomach cancer. For more information and to get your copy, visit www.encountersarereal.net.
Hi, my name is Artesia Washington. and I'd like to welcome you to Irvine Newer Rehab, where we help you reach your goals of rehabilitation. So you ask, why choose Irvine? Now here at Irvine, we offer physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech and language pathology, counseling, aquatic therapy, and massage therapy. And we help build you back to your previous level of functioning. Give us a call, 248-415-2500, www.irvineneurorehab.com.
Hi, my name is Brenda Owens. I work at Greenfield Hair Collection, and I love doing hair. I've been doing it for almost 30 years now, actually. And I do a little bit of everything. This style right here is a pin curl. This is my weekly client, Lenise, short and sassy. She just got a fresh haircut last week. The name of the salon is Greenfield Hair Collection. We're located on Greenfield between Outer Drive and Curtis. I'm on the second level. My name is Brenda. My phone number is 313-729-8194. Give me a call. I love what I do.
In Michigan, marijuana use is now legal for adults over 21. It's legal here, and here, and here, and here. But there's still one place in our state where it's not legal, and that's here. Marijuana impairs coordination, slows reaction time, and distorts perception, which all increase your risk of a crash. Don't drive high. It's the law.
We're back with Ask the Messengers, and we have Javon back on the set with us. Javon, listen, man, this thing is really hurting your mom, and she admits that she was at one time addicted to crack, but she's now recovering, and she is living a sober life now. She just don't want you to end up like she did. Do you understand that?
Yeah, but that don't matter. She was pregnant. She was smoking while she had me. She didn't care if I lived or died then, so why she care now? She didn't care about me then, so why should I care about her now?
I feel so bad. You were never supposed to know about me being on crack while I was pregnant with you. I don't understand how Phil could even tell you that.
Look, she told me that because I told her Markeisha might be pregnant. She was concerned about my baby just like how she was concerned with me.
So Sharon, now listen. Obviously, this is is difficult, and it's why we're here. But why do you want? What do you want to say to Javon based on what he just revealed that he's gonna be a father soon?
Look, you can maybe have a child. You need to be responsible for that child. I'm sorry that Cheryl told you that. I don't want you to wind up like me. I don't want you to wind up like me. She never should have told you. I can't believe she told you all that.
I'm not gonna wind up like you because guess what? I'ma love my child, and like you say you love me, but you didn't love me.
Listen, Javon, we this is a shocking game changer, man. I mean, you got a baby on the way, man. You got life about to come into the world. Is this a wake up call for you to get some help, man?
Why I need help? All my child needs is love. I'ma love my child.
You know what? You sound stupid. How you gonna love your child from the grave? How am I gonna tell my grandchild I had to bury her father? Please get help. Please. Baby, I know you get help, please. Please don't let this ruin your life.
Now, Sharon, now, did you know that he had a grandchild on the way? You had a grandchild on the way? Did you know that?
Yes, I talked to Cheryl yesterday, and she did tell me. But she didn't tell me that she told him all that.
All right. Listen, obviously this is a lot of information to process all at once, and listen, we're going to take a minute, take a break, and when we come back, we're going to. And it's obvious that Javon is set, and he doesn't think that he needs any help, and he doesn't believe that he's endangering his life nor the life of his unborn child, and so we want to go, and we're going to come back with an expert, and we're going to have Dr. Iffy to come on, and she's going to give some information regarding this substance called lean, but also she's going to give some advice to this family regarding their situation. We'll be right back.
When we come back from our break, our expert, Dr. Iffy, will weigh in on Javon's denial and drug abuse. Will he change his reckless ways or continue to lean on his drug dependency? Keep it locked right here on Ask the Messengers.
Hi, my name is Brenda Owens. I work at Greenfield Hair Collections, and I love doing hair. I've been doing it for almost 30 years now, actually. And I do a little bit of everything. This style right here is a pin curl. This is my weekly client, Lenise, short and sassy. She just got a fresh haircut last week. The name of the salon is Greenfield Hair Collections. We're located on Greenfield between Outer Drive and Curtis. I'm on the second level. My name is Brenda. My phone number is 313-729-8194. Give me a call. I love what I do.
God's World, a Detroit institution at West 7 Mile in Schaefer, says get them while they last. The Old Bombers 2017 commemorative calendar is going fast. Get your church supplies, communion cups, tied envelopes, Bibles, inspirational books by top authors. Call in your orders at 313-862-8220. Shop online at godsworldsuperstore.org. God's World, for all your inspirational needs.
I'm Wayne County Treasurer Eric Sabri, encouraging all taxpayers to please take advantage of the several payment options available. If you have to visit our office in person, you must make an appointment by going to treasurer.waynecounty.com. It only takes a few minutes. Facial covering or mask is required and social distancing is observed. You can also email our office at taxinfo@waynecounty.com or call us at 313-224-5990.
Hi, my name is Artesia Washington, and I'd like to welcome you to Irvine Newer Rehab, where we help you reach your goals of rehabilitation. So you ask, why choose Irvine? Now here at Irvine, we offer physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech and language pathology, counseling, aquatic therapy, and massage therapy. And we help build you back to your previous level of functioning. Give us a call, 248-415-2500, www.irvineneurorehab.com.
Well, we've got you all patched up. I'll give you a script for some ibuprofen, and that should help with the swelling.
Don't you think she might need something a little stronger?
You mean like this?
I don't think so. That's crazy.
Do you know that most prescription painkillers like Vicodin and Oxycontin are opiates, and they work just the same as heroin? And if not used sparingly, can lead to heroin addiction.
You know what? She's tough. We're just gonna stick to the ibuprofen.
Sounds good.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
Won't you help us to do exactly what our motto is, and that is to help save lives? Won't you send a generous donation to the information there on the screen? We would love to have you as part of our partnership to help save lives. You may not be able to go out in the street, you may not be able to come here to the show, but you can send your donation that helps us save lives. We're back with our expert. Dr. Iffy is here with us today. And Dr. Iffy, we want you to please tell us the components that make up the substance called lean and why it's addictive, and certainly give this mother who's hurting and this son who's got a baby on the way and a future before him some advice that they can leave here with.
Thank you. Lean is a cough syrup that usually the doctors prescribe when you go to the doctor's office. So it's a prescription medication. It's not one of the over-the-counter cough syrup. This particular cough syrup is made of two medication. Promethazine, which is an antihistamine. The best example that most people know of antihistamine is like Benadryl. Like if you have some itching or some reaction, you have Benadryl, and most people know that that makes you sleepy. So that's the component that is in there. And codeine. Codeine is the same as the opioid medication. That's the component of it that is addictive. And because in the body, when somebody takes, whether it's hydrocodone or heroin or codeine, eventually it's converted by the body to morphine. And it's the morphine that gives people the buzz or the high or the whatever that makes them feel good, that they like. That's why people say, I like it, I like the feeling, I want more of this. Eventually, if you take enough of it, it's addictive. Apart from being addictive, it's also unhealthy and dangerous in the sense that it does the same thing that heroin will do to you when you overtake it. That's an overdose, because it will slow down the heart rate and it will also slow down your breathing. And that's when you get into trouble. So if you keep taking it, after a while you find out that's why it looks like, oh, I like this, it makes me feel good, I'm not hurting anybody. That's the addictive aspect of this lean. And it's very common among young people, especially from teenagers, from 10th grade. The statistics out there by the National Institute of Drug Addiction says that in the 2017, about 2.1% of 10th graders have tried this lean or the over-the-counter cough syrup. By the time you get to the 10th grade and 12th grade, the number is 3%. So it's a problem. And what you do is if a child or an adult or anybody has a problem that they can't get off it, is to get help. And that's what you do.
Well, Dr. Impey, thank you so much for your expert advice and certainly for that information. And I also want to thank Sharonda and thank you so much for sharing your story with us. And Javon, I want to thank you also, man, for being at least brave enough to come and be a part of the show, man. We certainly hope that you've heard this advice and that you would adhere to it, and not just for you, but this is also for anyone who may have someone who may have tried lean, or maybe you can see now that the addictive components in it are more than just a good feeling. It literally does things to the body, and so we want to make sure that here at Ask the Messengers that we are giving some great advice, and thank you again for tuning in with us. But we want you to know this, is that recovery is possible. You must understand that there is never a time where you cannot rebound. As long as you are still alive, as long as there's still breath in your body, there's still an opportunity for recovery. And if you just seek the help, because again, you got so many different components that are there to help you and there to provide some recovery, you will absolutely find that on the other end of recovery, that there is a whole new life. In fact, we call it in the church, born again. And so we thank you so much for tuning in. And certainly we just hope that you would take this advice, adhere to it, and allow now the light to shine in. Recovery is possible.
On our show, email us at askthemessengers@gmail.com. And don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook and YouTube.
This episode of Ask the Messengers is actually over, but listen, something amazing happened while we were off camera and while we were breaking down the set. We had to come back on real quick. Javon and we had a chance to talk, and he told me some things backstage, and I want you to share with everybody what you told me, man.
Well, after hearing what the doctor told me, saying that I could possibly die. I'm gonna get help. But not for my mom, but I'm getting help for my daughter because she's gonna need me in her life. And I'm gonna make my goal to be a better parent than my mom was.
Man, I want you to know we're proud of you, man. We're proud of you. This is a big step, and we're here. And that's what Ask the Messengers is all about. This show is about we're trying to help save lives. And today, I believe that has just happened with Javon. So listen, continue to watch because great things are happening.
Won't you help us to do exactly what our motto is, and that is to help save lives? Won't you send a generous donation to the information there on the screen? We would love to have you as part of our partnership to help save lives. You may not be able to go out in the street, you may not be able to come here to the show, but you can send your donation that helps us save lives.
Is sickening. Then they wondering how people sucked in this.